Alright guys, gonna do Carter's video response. And basically he wants to see your most used, beat up, and or ran through the coals knife. Winner picked randomly. It could be a folder, fixed blade, slip joint, whatever. Alright? But, so, actually, the knife that I definitely thrashed on the most is a Gerber machete. The $20 from like Home Depot. Sorry, $20 from like Sports Authority. Sharpened up on a $5 stone from Home Depot. Chopped down a tree with it. Tree was about like a foot thick. Took me maybe like half an hour. It was a ton of fun, actually, guys. Ton of fun. I recommend anybody do it if you gotta take a tree down. Ton of fun. But I don't know where the heck that is. So let's start with these knives. To keep this shorter, I'll start with... This video is hard for me because the knives I have, I love. I think they're awesome. They're ergonomically great. They perform well. I love using them. So I rotate them a lot. The past month, though, this has been my knife. This has been my EDC, my playing around with knife, my, hard use knife, whatever you want to call it. This has been everything, and I love it. But I've been using all these. Out of the collection that I do have, these have seen the most use. But out of these, this has seen the smallest. I really haven't used this too much since I did the brush finish, hand rub finish on it, and convex the edge a little bit. Not for any reason, just because look at the other knives I have, and I kept trading and getting different knives. So this hasn't seen too much use recently, so I'm just gonna kick it out. And this hasn't done anything too crazy. This one has been, it's a constant EDC, but it always gives way to the new hot knife that I have. Definitely seen, I would bet, or I'd put money on that this this Paramilitary 2 S90V carbon fiber has seen more use by a good amount than most other carbon fiber S90V Paramilitary 2s out there. A good amount of people I know that have them are just, they baby them, safe queens, whatever. But this gets EDC'd. I love it. It's light. It's awesome steel. But nothing too crazy, I don't think. Plastic bottles, food, basically that. Haven't used this regularly in a while. So I'll take that out of the way. Same with this. This is a constant, never get rid of. And actually, the next three, they just hide wear amazingly. The blades, anyway. And that stone washing is phenomenal. But, I cut car hose, car radiator hose with this stuff, electrical wire, mattresses, 2x4s. Brought this in the woods when I went hiking and stuff. Made a walking stick with it. Or stripped the bark off a branch to make a slick walking stick. But hasn't been getting that much use recently. It does show some wear, though. But like I said, some people beat the hell out of their Zons, but most people don't. This has definitely been used. Not afraid to do anything with this knife. You can see this. This is the brush steel clip that I did to get some of the big marks out of it. But anyway, now the two knives I use the most. This knife, I've been using this since I got it. This has been my main EDC pretty much, just because I love the package. I mean, such a small package, almost a 3-inch blade. I just love that pattern in the titanium. But once again, I use the heck out of this thing, and I use this for cardboard bottle, plastic bottles, cans, cutting up rug and rug padding, which isn't exactly nice stuff. Some beat-ass cardboard from work, my old job, which is rough, dirty cardboard. So this has definitely been used, and really the one imperfection in the blade that I can see is right there, that one scratch. I forget what it's from, but right there. But otherwise, you can't even see it. Right there, actually, you can. Hard to see in the naked eye, though. Hides wear very well. The scales, on the other hand, they definitely show wear, but there's so much of it, it's in such a cool pattern that it's like an antique. It's not the antique finish where you scotch brite it, but it's like that tumbled finish. I love it. It looks fantastic in my opinion. But there's the wear. That's a good amount of wear on a Wilson Combat Star Benza. And then the knife I've been using most the past 3 weeks, or the past month, has been this. Using this for everything. Breaking down, this is mostly seen cardboard breakdown. And this doesn't look a day different than when I got it. Honestly, it looks the exact same. I also took this outside when I was cutting some trees back. And instead of, I got a weeping tree, you know, it goes like that. And then all the branches that are on the inside, they die because it, you know, blocks, there's no light to them. So you just gotta pretty much gut it out, make it like an umbrella. And instead of using those little like snippers, just brought this out, and we just little, oops, I just kind of that. Let's see, that do anything to the CPM 154 blade? Nope. Nope. Anyway, you know, pretty much with this action and that strength, not too hard at all. Chopped, you know, some very tiny, you know, very tiny thin branches off from the inside. Couple here, couple there. It just worked well even for outside. And then stripping some branches off a thicker, or stripping some small branches off a big branch. It worked well, and it strapped right back up to razor sharpness. Let's just get it focused. There you go. That's pops them. So awesome time, but sorry, there's no real carnage here. A lot of the knives I have hide wear well, or looks good worn. So, and I'm cutting it off there, guys. I don't want it to go too long. Carter, thanks a lot for hosting this video, man. Congratulations on 2,000 subs. That's awesome. Your channel is rocking it. I love watching your channel. One of my faves on YouTube, no doubt. You're a good guy. So, thanks again for the sub contest. Hope I win. I really appreciate it, man. Keep pumping out those videos. I'll see you later. That's actually a really cool picture. Anyway, peace out, guys. I'll see you in the next one.